this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Ow, ow, ow!
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne and today we are watching a bit of Iive Pro Wrestling, the Riot Girrrls of Wrestling. Dudes, check out the link in the description. I've just finished my tea. Bit quick. I ain't turned the main light on. I look awful. The link is in the description. We are 1 minute away. I'm going to go turn my light on. Doesn't that show how prepared I was for this stream? Hello everyone, how are you doing? Scott, lovely to see you. Wrestle Story streaming too. No, we aren't streaming. Maven, I've just sent in a message to your dad. It was my fault. I forgot to change the thing over and then it popped up Wrestle Story Live and I went, oh, dope. So my apologies for that. I just got a notification. Well, send everyone here. Send everyone here. We are 30 seconds. It was lol. I know, right? I'm hacking. I'm hacking is what I'm doing, Miniam. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hey, William. Lovely to see you, man. Hey, Scott. Hey, Jack. You're all the best. Thank you so much. 13 seconds away from Iive, Riot Girrrls of Pro Wrestling. Dudes, check it out in the comments. The link is in there. So watch some free wrestling with us, man. Watch Iive wrestling, and it's brilliant. Previously on Iive. Hello, Juggernaut. How you doing, man? Lovely to see you. Amp with a botch, mate. I'm not just botching. I'm like hacking into the bloody Wrestle Stories YouTube channel, apparently. He's the real hacker. He is. I am the ally. So this is 2 weeks after Wrestle Queendom with that awesome spot from Charlie Morgan. So we're going to see what happens from here. Thank you all so much for joining us. Juggernaut knows a lot about Iive as well, so please do inform us as we go. Hey, I'll say in the chat, rock and roll. I know that tonight we've got Toni Storm as part of the action, which should be really good, as well as a couple of others. Who else was there? Did say here Toni Storm versus B Priestley, so that should be really good. Jamie Hayter versus Zoe Lucas, and the Iive 8-year anniversary match, which is Rhia O'Reilly, Livvii Grace, Jetta, Erin Angel, and more. So that should be fun, man. That should be fun. Iive is better than WWE program. Absolutely. Scott, Iive is better than Raw. Dude, what isn't better than Raw? Let's be perfectly honest. As Jax just said there, Ant with a botch. Mate, serious botch there. I'm so sorry, Maven, and I apologise to your dad. I was writing a message. I don't even know if I tweeted out. At least there is no Bad Bunny tonight. No, but apparently he's a big deal. Apparently accidentally gone live on your channel. Sorry. What type of emoji do you put with that? Like a blushing emoji. How about that? The following stream is scheduled for one fall. One fall indeed, Jackie boy. One fall indeed. No man, I'm loving Iive at the minute, so I'm quite happy to see where it continues. Can't believe how lucky we was to watch Wrestle Queendom the other day as well. Cool. Everyone say hi to them in their chat as well. Get their chat up. Make sure that they keep going. Let them know that you are joining them. Sorry I was a bit late tonight. I was eating. I should have been a little bit earlier, but oh well. I've not even brushed my teeth after my food. What's up, Aunt Kobe? Lovely to see you, man. Are you watching Iive with us, dude? Check out the link in the description. A bit of B Priestley versus Toni Storm tonight on it. Should be real cool. Edge on NXT, are you kidding? Wow. Emoji etiquette. Well, I mean, I don't bloody know, do I, Jackie boy? I don't bloody know. I try my best. Catching up on what happened last week, where Charlie Morgan beat her, didn't she? I had my pre-Gimme a Whole Yeah nap. Jack, so did I, mate. But the issue is, I did an interview earlier, actually, with a couple of Impact wrestlers. The current women's knockout tag team champions, Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steele. So keep an eye out for that on the channel. 2 subs, by the way. Oh, awesome, man! Is that how far we are away from 600? Nice, man. That's all good, man. That's all good. Edge on NXT. Jesus, they're doing anything, aren't they? They are absolutely doing anything. Cool. So we are getting Jamie Hayter first of all. And this is Jamie Hayter versus Zoe Lucas. So that should be fun. Time for some bacon cheeseburgers. Dude, Scott, I've just had a salad, man. Mind you, I had someone I've been chatting to told me about Hasselback potatoes. And you like slice up the potato and then put salami in it and then cheese. And I put some spring onion and then some cheese on top. And then you cook it and then you put it back in the oven and melt all the cheese. And then I sprinkle some chives over it. You enjoy your bacon cheeseburger. Doesn't sound very healthy though, does it? 2 more and I'm very happy. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. We'll make it eventually. You know we will. You know we will. It's just slowly heading in that direction, isn't it? Which is great. There we go. Hayter in the ring now. Nice. Oh, mate. Hey, Jake, how you doing, man? Jake, I saw in the Discord the other day, you'd mentioned it was your bloody birthday. Why didn't you let us know, man? I would have sung happy birthday to you, embarrassed you. Would have been great. Nice to see you, Jake. How's it going, mate? Do you have a nice birthday, dude? Happy birthday. Put 2 emojis in chat. I'm going to put you a birthday cake in chat. Let me see how I can do it. Oh, I should never try and do stuff like this on stream. It's not that entertaining, me just scrolling through. There we go. I think it's not really birthday cake. I think it's a strawberry cheesecake, but there you go. Happy birthday, my love. It's going to be Edge versus Roman at Mania. Yeah, I heard that. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Dom on the stream later? No, man, he's at work tomorrow, so it's just me. But it's Beach Break tonight, AEW Beach Break, so it should be a really fun show. Looking forward to it. Yeah, man, this is just our chilled out, watch a bit of Iive, talk about wrestling. So anything you want to ask, anything you want to question. For those of you just joining us, because I've just seen we've just bumped up a little bit, check out the link in the description to Iive, Riot Girrls of Wrestling, a wonderful YouTube that's giving us these free shows once a week, which is awesome. So come and hang out. Come and hang out. Jake, I know Yuri Butler's birthday, but not yours. How bizarre is that we all know Yuri Butler's birthday, but we don't know Jake's, who's always on the bloody channel. Always. Here she is. Nice, man. Zoe Lucas. Don't think I've ever seen her before. Excellent. Cool. Yeah, I had a decent birthday, but I don't really celebrate my birthday because it's just another day. I was born onto this miserable world. Jesus Christ, Jake. Jesus Christ. Well, happy birthday, you miserable old git. I'll definitely celebrate your birthday, man. Jamie Hayter now with Zoe Lucas. Zoe seems young. My birthday was on January the 25th. And who's coming to your birthday, dude? Rose Montana's joined us. Hey, man, how you doing? Lovely to see you. How's Swerve doing, my dude? Shared on my Facebook. Thank you, Jared. That's really kind of you, man. Thank you. Really helped that. A like on the video does help us out, dudes. It helps with the algorithm. And also lets people see that we're doing it. And yeah, sharing out really helps as well, of course. But it's entirely up to you, my dudes. Fair play, I didn't really like my last... Yeah, well, my last birthday, mine's on the 25th of March, so we just went into lockdown at that period. And it seems like we're going to have a second birthday in lockdown. Can't wait. Well, Zoe seems to be getting the upper hand at the start of this match, but Jamie Hayter's just caught a leg and swings her into the rope. She probably landed with her face on the rope. I mean, that's not gonna feel good, is it? It's not gonna feel good. Everyone's good. How about you? I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm all good, my dude. Thank you for asking, Rose. Thank you, man. Yeah, all good. Just chilling out, watching some free wrestling. What's better? What is better? Oh, sorry. Your thoughts on Lars Sullivan's release? A moment of silence for the Mr. G promos imitating him. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's because the what were they called? The Tracy brothers used to pick on him at school, and he used to make them eat bugs and grass and mud and glass. That's what he used to do. A bizarre person. Bizarre person. Shred the stream link on Facebook. Juggernaut Jared's awesome. Juggernaut Jared is sharing everyone's stream on Facebook. Thank you, man. Zoe fighting back now, but Jamie Hayter's on top of it. So what do we think about AEW tonight? I'm really looking forward actually to Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. I think that's the match I'm most looking forward to. It feels like it's had a good build to that, doesn't it? I know we've watched Thunder Rosa on these streams before, and Britt Baker on these Iive streams. Iive's plugging us in the chat. Out the lovely. Watch along on their channel. A big thank you and hello to them. Hey up, Dan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for this. We do appreciate it. I can't share on Facebook until Sunday. I was banned for calling a guy a twat. That guy called some kid a stupid virgin. So yeah, I was wrong. Jesus, Jackie boy. Jesus. Yeah, Hayter's dominating this match now, isn't she? Did you sing me a late happy birthday? No, I didn't, crazy fake ginger. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? A knee to the face of Zoe now. Jesus. Ooh. I wonder about like wrestling gear. Juggernaut, you've obviously been buying wrestling gear and stuff with the stuff you've done in the past. Is it expensive? Is it something that you do where you buy normal sort of gear and then customize it yourself, or someone you know customize it? Interesting to hear, man. I will promote the streams whenever I can. Well, thank you, Juggernaut. You're really helping out both me and Iive. It means so much. Thank you, man. If I put out thingy, I should have done, but then I got confused because I started streaming on Wrestler Story. Yes, I did. Yes, I'm the best. Mia Holden, hello, lovely to see you. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Gav has said, hey, man. Hey. Jamie Hayter with kicks to Zoe Lucas now. Oh, poor Zoe. Hey, Crazy Ginger. Thank you all so much for joining us. It really, really means a lot, man. Have you guys come over from, because Dan give us a plug. Any lovely. Depends on where you buy it. So tell us a bit more, Jared, like costs, sort of that sort of stuff. Quite interested. I know you'll be in dollars, but we can figure it out. And what type of gear you can get for what you pay for. Interesting to hear, man. And thank you for the insight straight away. You know. How are you both doing, Gav and Mia? Thank you so much for joining us late in the stream. And fake Crazy Ginger, how are you doing, my dude? How are you doing? Yeah, so I had like a huffleback potato or something, I think she called it. I don't know. But it was like salami. It was a potato, and then it was baked and then chopped into loads of little bits and then spread apart. And you put salami slices in it and then cheese in it and then put it back in the oven and salt and pepper it. Whoa. Watched a ladder match between Zayn Styles and Hardy earlier. Are you on about the was that one at TLC, was it? It was Clash of Champions, that one. It was a really good match. Agreed. Really good match. That might have been on our top 10 list. If it wasn't, it was in consideration for being on our top 10 list. I'm looking for Bigfoot. You need to change your name. It's Daily Dan, clearly. Mia, I found you on Rumble Day. It was in my recommendations. Well, thank you so much for coming back and joining us, Mia. I really appreciate it. Mia, if you don't know what we're watching right now, we're watching Iive Pro Wrestling. The link is in the description. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a free wrestling show that's on pre-Dynamite. We just come in, chill out, watch a bit of women's wrestling. Tonight they've got Toni Storm versus Priestley. As well as other matches. So if you fancy watching it with us, it's just down there. And then straight after this, I'll be doing a Dynamite stream if you're up for it, my dear. If you're up for it. So yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great that was in your recommendations. Gav, that was an amazing match. One of the best ladder matches ever. I can agree. It was very creative. It's very creative. I mean, when I think of best ladder matches ever, I don't normally think of ladder matches, to be perfectly honest. I tend to think of TLCs, like the early TLCs. But in terms of ladder matches, yeah, you might be right. I really like the Jeff Hardy Undertaker one. That's a really good one. But yeah, cool. One of the best. You did say one of the best, so absolutely agree with you. Juggernaut Jared, it also depends on your budget. Buying gear ranges in prices. Nice, man. Nice. Well, I bet it does, yeah. I bet it does. But I assume most of it's custom made, or at least custom printed, etc., etc. Yeah, Sammy was desperate to win. Yeah, he did the. He is that the one where he handcuffs Jeff Hardy's ear to the ladder? Well, yeah, it will be. It's cool. Who's my next special guest? I don't know. I think Datilla's coming on at some point to do NXT UK. I should message her about that, see if she wants to do it tomorrow. So Datilla's going to pop on. Should be cool. And then I've got a list of names for people doing predictions, which is all good because we had one cancel on us last week. These two are fighting in the crowd now. You a dickhead, someone shouts. Oh, I think I've heard of it before. I'll watch it on my second computer now or something. That's exactly what we're doing, it, Mia. Yeah. So check it out. It's honestly brilliant. I've like they did a stream a couple of weeks ago called Wrestle Queendom, which is a pay-per-view. Best wrestling I watched all week, without a doubt. And they had a match between Kaylee Ray and Mito Satomura, who's just been revealed as being in NXT UK. And it sounds like we're going to be getting that match soon. You glad Edge won the Rumble? Yeah, I don't know if I'm glad it was not. It was decent. I feel it was the safest option for WWE to do. It was one that we'd predicted. So yeah, it is me. I say yeah. So this is what we just do before sort of AEW, just a chilled out stream, watching some younger versions of veterans now in the ring, and watching some upstarters in the ring as well. You know, it's interesting. How can anything be better than Raw? Gav, yeah, me too. But I had an Edge t-shirt on. Yeah, you did, man. Yeah, you did. So yeah, I'm kind of glad he won. I sort of wish maybe it could have gone to a new guy. Would have been great, because a Rumble's always a great way of elevating someone, you know. But ultimately, in terms of what they had with the two champions they've got, Edge made sense, man. Edge made sense. And although they're doing Edge and Roman at Mania, still don't be surprised if Goldberg doesn't get inserted into that as well. And then you'll have Spear versus Spear versus Spear. I'm afraid. Sorry. It's not good booking. It's not what I want to see. But it's there, you know. Zoe Lucas fighting back on Jamie Hayter now. Spinning kick to the corner. I could get behind Zoe Lucas. Meeting up with a crossbody in the middle of the ring. Raw was actually decent this week as well. Yeah, I heard, man. I heard. Good. Did you all have a good time? How was Dom? I missed the stream. I was fast asleep. I was dead gone. So after the Rumble, I don't know if you've seen our review, but I did it on the Wrestle Stories channel, which I went live on earlier. I don't know if you all got a notification that Wrestle Story were live, but that was me, because I didn't change my bloody internet settings. Let's see if I got a message from Mr. G saying, "You stupid fool." No, not yet. Which title do you think he will go for? Edge, I assume. Well, people are saying Roman, but you know what? Drew works as well, so NXT works. Yeah, absolutely. And someone said he's on NXT today. Oh, the curb stomp. Curb stomp with Zoe Lucas in a split position. How the hell do you do that? I can't even do the bloody splits, let alone bash my head into the floor straight afterwards. Jesus Christ. Bianca won the Women's Rumble, and Charlotte won Women's last year, and Drew won the Men's last year. So every year, normally one vet wins and one up-and-comer wins. Yeah, it makes sense, Jake, actually. You're right. Fake Crazy Ginger's entering the Elimination Chamber. Oh, man. I sort of hope Goldberg's in the Elimination Chamber just to see him headbutt that Perspex glass, but we'll see. I'm going for Roman. Yeah, I think it will be Roman. But I wonder if they're going to put Christian on SmackDown with Edge, if they're going to move Edge over. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, how do you do a curb stomp while sitting in the splits? Jesus Christ. Well played, Zoe Lucas. Flexibility. That's not even a word. Jackie's entering the bus. Good, man. Good. Yeah, I watched the WrestleStory review. Did you enjoy it, Jake? You enjoy it? We had real problems getting it working. So basically, Rumble Day, I was streaming from 9:30 at night. I mean, you don't see it because, but like in terms of getting everything ready, 9:30 at night until 7:30 the next morning. So I was streaming for 10 hours. Here comes B Priestley and Toni Storm right now. Straight up with a headlock. Would like to see him as WWE champion again. Edge. I don't think it'll happen. Not if he's going against Roman. I think I mean, yeah, I'd love to see it, but I think Roman's holding that title all year. I think he'll hold it this WrestleMania, next WrestleMania. I think next WrestleMania they'll try and get The Rock. If they can't, he'll hold it until they get The Rock. And then hopefully, whenever someone does take over or take it, it'll be a new guy and not a guy like Goldberg. Jesus, look at that extension from B Priestley right there. With Toni Storm breaking into her back and then pulling on a leg. That looks like proper, like, Stu Hart dungeon sort of wrestling, to be perfectly honest. Really good. So good seeing Toni Storm outside of WWE as well. She's like... It's just like unfiltered. She's so good. She's so good. And she's good in WWE, but like you don't see what she can do like here. Look at that massive big boot, awesome. I'm entering Crazy Ginger match. Me versus Sheamus versus Sammy versus fake Crazy Ginger. Jesus. 10-hour stream. The Rumble is heel. Yeah, but it was enjoyable, man. It was nice chatting to all you guys and winding Dom up and you know stuff like that. It was good. Edge is going to pick me at WrestleMania 37. Probably fake Jake. Oh, that's dive, like sliding across the ring to take her off the apron. When you accidentally close the wrong tab, lol. It's all good, Juggernaut. It's all good, my dude. You're back now. You're back now, my dude. Oh, you could hear that chop. Yeah, I enjoyed the WrestleStory review. Dom would not have lasted that long. No, he wouldn't have. But to be fair, he probably only lasts 2 minutes. Jake, you can't say that. Dom, yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. I hope you all had a good time with him on Monday. Sorry, I wasn't there. But mind you, he's not here now, is he? So yeah, I shouldn't feel too bad. Glad Drew put Goldberg away. Yeah, so was I, Gav. So was I. My issue with it is it just wasn't entertaining to me as a match. Do you know what I mean, Gav? It was just boring. But it's a real divisive thing. Like I enjoy. Like this is 100 times better right now. What we're watching free on YouTube, it is 100 times better than Drew versus Goldberg. It just doesn't interest me, that sort of showcase match, you know. The look on Dom's face when Alexa was eliminated was priceless. Yeah. Oh, actually, so during the Rumble, I was saying that he chose Rhia. He didn't. He chose Alexa. Not that it mattered. I want Dom to be the new Big Ben. Yeah, he should. He should tower over London. Oh, spinning around and driving that elbow into the back of Toni Storm. Lovely. Wow, what talent is there in the ring right now, man? What talent is in the ring right now? Alexa shouldn't have got eliminated so quickly. Agreed. She should have done something. I mean, if it was to appear in the men's rumble, I would have been fine with it. If the speed of her elimination, but she did nothing. Weird. It's WWE, isn't it? You can't put rhyme or reason on it, dudes. Drew beating Goldberg elevated Drew because it would put a great win on his resume. Yeah, I get that. I just want entertaining. Do you know what I mean? I get that completely. But just not interested. Big Nen towers now. I suppose for you, Jake, because obviously I know you're into UFC, it's a bit like watching a sort of a match that goes sort of a minute long between two sort of big names. Or YouTubers. There we go, Jakey. It's like one of them matches. As opposed to seeing like two younger guys like fighting for it. Do you know what I mean? Wow. I mean, that was like a hurricanrana, but she didn't even like hook her legs on her head. Straight into the Kimura lock and bending her arm back. Ooh. Ooh. Nasty. Jesus Christ, this match is stiff. Do you see the controversy over the Rumble? No, what was it, Jugger? Not Jared. I don't watch the shows of WWE, but I do give the pay-per-views a look, though. Nice one, Gav. Nice one. No, that's cool. I'd probably do the same if I wasn't doing this, man. Normally I'd watch highlights from WWE on YouTube and just keep an eye on with that. If I want doing these live streams anymore, I'd still watch Iive because I think it's great. And I'd still watch AEW live probably. But the rest, I mean, maybe I am enjoying SmackDown, and it's the UK. I don't know if I need to watch it live. Is Dan commentating? Yes, he is, Kobe. Yeah. So he's watching over the stream. Sometimes he'll do live commentary over the top. If you subscribe to him, Kobe. If you catch one of it's normally on a Thursday, but I think he's going to change it in the future. He does a commentary where he goes into a lot of backstage information about what was happening at the time and stuff like that, and talking about a lot of the industry stuff. They're fantastic, man. Watched a cracking match between Jazzy Gabbert, who used to be in... Oh, there's the German with the underhook as well on the leg. Toni Storm's Germans are freaking awesome, man. God, that looks stiff. Oh, the underhook again, beautiful. So yeah, Dan is commentating on the stream at the minute, but yeah, so subscribe for that, man, and check them out. I think he might be moving the date at some point soon. Spoiler alert, but really good. So the match I watched was between Jazzy Gabbert and Nikki Cross. She was Iive champion at one point, and mate, like, oh, car doors, everything. It was stiff as hell. It was cracking. Yeah, agree. It was more for the casual audience and not the hardcores. Yeah, exactly, Jake. Exactly. I get why it is. But I was excited to watch Drew versus Goldberg as I am as excited about watching Cody versus Shaq. It just doesn't interest me. Super kick to the face of Toni Storm as she's hanging on the turnbuckle. Oh, she's sat down. She's going to the top. Double. Oh, man, that looked nasty. We've got 11 people in. Hey, up. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. If you are new to the stream, please leave that a like. It really helps us out. And to watch what we're watching Iive Pro Wrestling. There is a link in the description. You can watch it. It is live now. It will be deleted not long after the stream's been live. So do go and make sure you say hi to them. Keep their chat going as well. The Roman botch ruined that match. Yes, it did, yeah. Dan Reed loves watching SmackDown with you. Dan rocks, man. We had a good time together. Roman should have technically lost his title and both Bianca's feet touched. Did they? Oh, there's a controversy. Well, yeah, Roman should have technically lost the title, but he won't going to because, you know, they couldn't find the key. It was stupid. But I didn't, I loved the Roman and Owens match at TLC. I hated the Roman and Owens match at Royal Rumble. It was a spot fest, man. It was this spot to that spot to this spot. And there was no good transitions to it, It was the same match, really, as watching, oh, beautiful Germans. Oh, Pele kick as she's on the floor. This is fast, man. How good are these? Oh, look at her wrenching on the arm there. Jesus. Ew. Makes me cringe. I didn't know Bianca's feet touched. That's hilarious. Yeah, I hated that Roman match, yeah. It was exactly the same as the Baron Corbin match last year. It was just spot to spot to spot. And I get it, it's fine if the spots are great, but the spots were everything we've seen before. Really? Sorry. Oh, apart from the golf cart thing, but again, sort of seeing it on AEW, Toni Storm going back. No, oh! B Priestley going for the springboard, but and a pile driver. Yes, go on. This is good so far. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mia. It's great. And Toni Storm wins. That springboard into a German, man. Freaking gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. Man, and that is why we watch Iive, Riot Girrrls of Wrestling. Mia, this is good so far. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think it's great. It will be carrying on in a second. I did not like the match, but to a casual audience, him beating Goldberg could make them think Drew is a star as Goldberg is a star. But to me, it did not boost Drew as Goldberg is nearly 60. Yeah, exactly, Jake. Exactly. I get the purpose for it. I'm all good with that. Check out that chandelier, man. It's a chandelier. And the hot spots of light in the ring there. God, I bet that annoyed Dan. Bet that annoyed him. It's annoying me because I'm a lighting designer and I'm like, Urgh! There is loads of Rock's family in WWE. There is Gav, yeah. Nia Jax, obviously. Dan has joined the commentary now. I watched the special interview. Good, man. Thank you. Always had been. Yeah, this is good so far. Golf cart was so original. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just, you know. Who is it? Dan's saying it's someone that's in the AEW Championship tournament. Is that the April Davids? Okay. Lancashire Terrier. There we go. It's almost like having Dan on the live stream and I want to talk back to him. But you know I couldn't interrupt him anyway. Golf cart was so original. Apples are good for you. Yes, they are indeed, man. Yeah, they are. If you look at the WWE over the last couple of years, they've kept their one heeled world champion and one face world champion. Yeah, man. Oh, it's Emi Sakura. Do. Hey up, Crazy Futuristic. How are you doing, man? Lovely to see you. Emi Sakura obviously been in AEW. She's going back into AEW, I assume, for this tournament. Didn't know she worked as well in AEW because they seemed to confuse the gimmick, but absolutely cracking wrestler. Like if you've seen her in Iive, like you guys would know, she's been really good. She was really good in that War Games match. They want to bring back Lance the Future Anoa'i. Oh, really? Okay. How are you doing, Future? Lovely to see you, man. Goldberg was your special interview. Oh, yeah, man. I did an interview with Goldberg. That's on the channel. Well, I didn't do the interview. It was just some audio from WWE. I did do an interview today with two lady wrestlers. A tag team from Impact Pro Wrestling, the current Impact Knockout Tag Champions. Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steele. So that'll be on in the next few days. So keep an eye out for that, my dudes. It was cool, actually. I'm getting more relaxed with these interviews, to be perfectly honest. We talked about Mario Kart for a bit. Should do an interview, right? Oh, Josh Barnett, what a legend. Right. I'm doing great, man. I've been a little busy. Came just before AEW and NXT started. How about you, man? I'm great, mate. I'm great. Thank you. I've had my nap. I've had my little nap. So I'm all good, and I'm looking forward to Beach Break tonight. And we just watched a cracking match between Toni Storm and B Priestley. So freaking outstanding. Yeah, them hotspots in the ring would annoy the living crap out of me. One of the other things is because the ring's not directly under the chandelier, it's causing weird circles. Sorry, I'll stop looking at the lights now. I'm a freaking lighting designer. It's what I do. All right, forgive me. No ma. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Emmy's promo show Choco Pro will stream live matches from their home base in Tokyo, 1 a.m. London time this Saturday. Mate, Choco Pro's been putting on some really good stuff. And again, another company who have been really striving to give us entertainment during this really crappy era, really crappy time for wrestling, for everything, really. And I've enjoyed several of the Choco Pro live streams, my dude. So yeah, you promote that as much as you want, my dude. As much as you want. Yeah, I mean, Emmy does a lot of the live stream as well and stuff like that. So she's great. She's really great. Promotion's great. It's exciting. Exciting times, man. YouTube just recommended me a Natty and her sister video. Dude, mate, no. We're watching good wrestling. We're watching good wrestling. We're not watching bloody Natty's crap. Licking up cat peaks, that's what she does. How are you doing, Norma? Lovely to see you, man. Lovely to see you. Jack, not YouTube. I'll spank it as a chick. I love the submission type matches. Getting into the surfboard, pulling her back, and there we go. Beautiful. When's the next Zoom call? Jack, we need to organise that, don't we, man? Can I do it from home? I suppose I can. I could borrow my mum and dad's laptop or something. Yeah, I'll try and see if Dom can do it this week. Oh, check out that extension on the surfboard. Look at it. Look at how far back it is. Bloody hell. Nice. Yeah, Emi Sakura, a legend of wrestling. Absolutely. And everyone loves Emi, apparently. Dan speaks so highly of her. Man, there's a big face wash in the corner. Man, she's gonna have like soul imprints on her face. God, I'm rubbish at doing commentary. Rolling through with the arm, bending it behind her back. Lovely. When's the next Zoom call? How's Dom? Dom's good. Dom's good. I messaged him early today. He reminded me I had that interview to do. How are Natty's video allowed? They make me wish for another Montreal. I don't know. I don't know how Natty's videos are allowed. And what really annoys me is like she gets all these views and no dislikes on the videos, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Weird. People like it. Well, I get it. I get fetishes. I understand it, but I just think that there should be a separation between sort of a WWE superstar and what Natty's doing on YouTube. You know, when you think about all these sort of Twitch streamers who got stopped doing what they wanted to do, and you know, Zelina Vega who got stopped from doing the stopped from doing Emi Sakura trying to get the kid in the ring. Wow. Bringing her up with that underhook backbreaker. Lovely. Lovely. I just watched her recent one. It's pretty good, but not the best. I bet you Goldberg's interview is more entertaining than Natty stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, we've got the Goldberg interview on the channel, so thank you for plugging that, Futuristic. I can think of 4 reasons why the big. Well, I get that, Jack. I get that, but I just, you know, Zelina Vega got fired because she refused to get rid of her OnlyFans while she was doing cosplay. What's the difference? What's the difference? Only old single people watch Natty's video, not young whippersnappers like me. Don't believe it, Jakey baby. Don't believe it, Jakey baby. In fact, haven't you just said you've watched it? It was all right. Oh no, it was Futuristic. Going for the pin and a kick out there. Mia, you still there? Are you enjoying this? Emi Sakura just constantly searching for them extensions across her back. Beautiful. Throwing her down. And going now for the German, is she? Norma said, had a good time watching Raw with Dom. Great. I'm pleased you enjoyed it, my dude. He's so positive. He's way more positive than me. I hung in for about 1.5 hours. Dude, I believe it was a good show as well. Dom did a whole 3 hours plus some afterwards. He is an Iron Man. He is the Shawn Michael Bret Hart of this podcast. I hate it, man. I hate it. I just don't want it. It just kills my week. It just kills my vibe, man. You know what I mean? I should get the trivia title. Yeah, you should, man. Yeah, this commentator is funny. So Mia, Dan, who's doing the commentary at the minute, he's very good, and we had him on his on our SmackDown stream last week. Dan Reed, he was he's the wrestling producer for Iive Pro Wrestling and does a wonderful job, and he's been a real supporter of our channel as well, actually, as well as other channels that we affiliate with, which is wonderful. And sort of wants to spread the love a bit, you know. And but anyway, he goes a lot in our sort of SmackDown, so you can watch it without watching SmackDown. He goes a lot into sort of the backstage information of what was happening and talks about booking, and we talk about opinions and stuff like that. Really check out one of them, Mia. If you see Dan Reed on one, he's done 2 SmackDowns with us now. Check it out. You'll hear stories about naked Cesaro and all sorts of stuff. It's cool. I should get the trivia title. You certainly should, Fake Crazy Ginger. Emmy, one of the few ladies, does a 450 splash from the top turnbuckle. Yeah, she's great, man. She's great. Like I say, though, Norma, I didn't rate her in AEW, though. I think that my issue was to confuse because Emmy's natural face, isn't she, man? She's absolutely natural face, and the pushed her into heel, but it didn't fit very well, you know. In my opinion. Oh, a commentator and a producer on the channel. Interesting. Yeah, man. Yeah. So Dan's doing this live now. This commentary, he's just doing it live. If you subscribe to the channel, Mia, they do wonderful backstage information on stuff. It's beautiful bridge on that German. Beautiful. People going in. Emi Sakura with that kick, man. Going in the back, hooking her up. Oh, that's it. Tiger Driver killed her. No, it doesn't. Naked Cesaro sounds amazing. Yeah, it involved Dan and his wife. It's a very funny story. I'll leave you to explore that on one of the streams, though, Mia. But honestly, they're really worth watching. He gives us so much insight. And next time he comes on, because I'm sure he will at some point. We've not organised anything, but and that's the armbar that's going to get the pin. Oh, the time limit. Good match show, wasn't it? Good match show. The extensions on the stuff. One of the things that's great about Emmy is like when she kicks, she like really follows through and with sort of real strength. Beautiful, man. I loved having that thought-provoking wrestling conversation the other day. Are you talking about the one on the Wrestle Story? Norma says, I agree. Emmy, much better face, just like Charlotte Flair. She's a natural heel. Terrible when they try to make her a good girl. Yeah, I agree, Norma. And the problem is they had her. So she had the Freddie Mercury gimmick, which she's done for several years, as far as I'm aware, which is cool. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, it's great. But it doesn't work for a heel at the same time. It doesn't, because she's so entertaining. That to be having championship matches against Riho didn't really work for me. You know, that's all. Yeah, said Juggernaut Jared. Yeah, man. Well, if you want to bring in any sort of conversation to hear, I mean, the problem is it's only me to sort of bounce it off, but so you'll only get my miserable opinion. But yeah, man, we can talk about anything you want, Juggernaut Jared. Anything you want, my dude. I saw you responded to my comment on the Rumble video, you Hull Legends. Did I? I respond to a lot of comments, Mia. Let me have a look. I don't really. Here we go. Going back to Sheevolution. So this is interesting, Mia. Sheevolution is the developmental brand of Iive Wrestling. I'm repeating what Dan says as he says it, but I was generally going to say it myself, just to sort of inform you, I guess. Let me have a look. What did I write on your comment? It might have been me, or it might have been Dom. You see. And that day after the Rumble, I was dead, man. I was dead to the world. Where's my page? Give me a whole year. Let's see. How do I do this? Why is it bringing up chat? Yeah, man, I really enjoyed that match as well. Looking forward to who we get here. Mia, what a legend. Glad I chose this one. You guys from Hull? I'm from around Northumbria. Dom replied to that because I don't remember that. Thank you so much here. Yeah, from Hull. Great to have you here. There you go, yeah. That must have been Dom. That must have been Dom. So you're from Northumbria. Nice one. Nice one. Well, thank you so much for joining us, man. And thank you so much for subscribing and coming to hang out a little bit more. That's cool. It's cool as. It's awesome when we get new people in. It's awesome when we get the same people in who come in for like such a long time. Jake, Jack, Futuristic, they've been here for a long time, man. Yeah. Oi oi, says PK. Oi oi! Charlie Morgan coming out. How you doing, PK? Lovely to see you, man. If you fancy watching some awesome wrestling, we're about to watch the developmental brand of Iive, Sheevolution. Link is in the description. Charlie Morgan, one of my favourite wrestlers that I've got into in the past few months, and unfortunately she's retired, which I'm really gutted about. You hit the like button. Thank you, Fake Crazy Ginger. It's freezing, is it, Jackie boy? Why ain't the kid giving her a high five? Wow. Dan's hilarious. It's freezing. It's freezing here too, Jack. What did you think of Edge winning the Rumble? Holding the young guys back or a good move? I'm going to say best choice. How about that? Best choice. The issue is with the two with champions that they've got, you was very limited as to who... Because they're losing it. Edge is losing at Mania. Anyway. So you was very limited in who would be believable to go against them. If Big E was going against him at Mania and lost, would we be more pissed off? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. So I think Edge was a good choice in terms of it leaves them very open. If they needed to do Edge and Goldberg, they can go to it. Sorry, Edge and Drew, they can go to it. If they want to do Edge and Roman, they can go to it. If they want to do Edge, Roman, Goldberg, as I fear they might, because spear, then they absolutely can. So I'd predicted Edge, and I feel that it was the safest move. Do I agree with it? No, I think the Rumble should be used to tell a bit more of a story than Edge got. However, Christian returning I thought was beautiful in the Rumble. Something that we should have seen coming actually, and I didn't see coming. So interesting. Oh, why is anyone not high five Charlie? I know, right? I know. And of course, Millie, who comes into our chat. I'm going to put her over because she gets annoyed when I put her over and steals. We had a little Twitter feud the other day. She's got tattoos that Charlie Morgan designed. It's cool. Bianca 2-on-2 Women's Rumble, so I was fine with it. Yes, yeah, there we go, Jake. Yeah, like Jake said before, you know, a legend winning one Rumble, a young new starter winning the other. Fine. I sort of would have preferred it to have been Rhia, actually. I still don't know how they're going to do Bianca and Sasha. I wonder if Bayley's going to take the title off Sasha. or interject herself into that match and turn it onto 3-3. I don't know. Not that I necessarily want that to happen. I just don't know how they're going to do face versus face. It's fine. You can do it, but the problem is, what am I saying? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Dan. Standing on her head and going down and going straight into that arm wrench again. What was I saying? See, this is why we can't do good conversations, Jake. Jared. Yes. Heel kid. Yeah, heel kid. Fuck that kid. Only younger guy who could have won would have been Cesaro. Yes, good shout, Jake. Yeah, because Cesaro could have lost at Mania as well, and people wouldn't have been that upset. Yeah, that's a good shout. Shinsuke could have won again as well, actually. But yeah, Daniel Bryan. I don't understand why people were thinking it was him. He's a wonderful sort of backup for if whoever's not in Mania can't show up because we've got a global pandemic going on or whatever it was. So, how's your day? My day's great, my dude. I think it's a bad sign they need to run Goldberg and Edge for draw. Shows they're not building their own guys properly. Absolutely. 100% PK. It's sad. But that's what they've done, you know? For those of you just joining us, we are watching Iive Pro Wrestling. Please check out the link in the description below. Currently watching Charlie Morgan in a match. I've missed the name of the lady that she's in there with. Christian returning gave me hope that my father will return when he left 12 years ago for milk. Well, I'm pleased that wrestling bringing you hopes, Ains. How are you doing, man? Lovely to see you. Damn, man. If I would have done the predictions, you picked Edge and I picked Edge. Hopefully, next Rumble or some other pay-per-view I can do. Yeah, man, absolutely. We've got your name on the list, future. PK, Rumbles are not meant to build stars, though. Look at the history. Veteran, old, established stars normally win. Yeah, they do. As long as the story works. I mean, I suppose we've all got last year's in our sort of mind, where obviously Drew, that was his first sort of big step into becoming that star. Charlie Morgan going through the rope, but no, good. Don't go through that. You don't want you to hurt your collarbone again. Instead, getting elbows to the face. Who already token Money in the Bank for 2021? Because if no one, then I want to do it. No one's tokened it. I've never heard of that. Shotgunned it. So far, futuristic. Brian's already a start. Yes, he is, Jake. Yeah, he is. Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised that I don't think Edge will announce who he's fighting for a while, though. You know, I still think they'll do the. Juggernaut Jared says, I feel like that wrestling matches should start off with chain wrestling. Jared, I agree. I wish there was more of it. But chain wrestling's so much more dynamic than it was 20 years ago as well. You know, it's not like two people going in the ring holding hands anymore. There's so much they can do with it. But yeah, I'd be down with that. Most good matches, Jared, do. Absolutely. WrestleMania will be the first WWE show with fans since March the 9th, 2020. A day before Yuri Butler's birthday. Yes, it was. Jack, did the Chamber pay-per-view have fans? Yes. There we go. Ains, honestly, I would love to have seen Otis main event Mania this year when he won Money in the Bank. I just think it's annoying Miz has now got the case. Ains, it's a bit of a waste of time, isn't it, dude? It's just garbage. It's just garbage. Anytime the Miz is on TV at the minute, if you go back and watch one of my early videos I did, it was when lockdown first started. Getting the audience to give chops to her now. Awesome. Yeah, I did a video and it was top 5 most important wrestlers during the COVID era. And I'm pretty sure Miz was on that list because I was enjoying his promos at the time. But god damn, they're boring now. That back elbow, nice. Springboard into the apron, lovely. Token it. I've never heard that. I've never heard that. Oh yeah, I want Cesaro or Sammy to win Money in the Bank. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, really, the problem with the Otis thing, Ains, is they've done all this miscrap. Wouldn't it have been better used to have Otis cash in on Roman and get destroyed by Roman as a way of getting more heel heat on Roman? Wouldn't that have been better used than what they're sort of dragging on with now? Do you know what I mean? I think the pandemic was in the go-home week for WrestleMania. Yes, it was, I think, yeah. Or the week before that, yeah. Every booking that week was a bit last minute. It absolutely was. People complaining about Otis winning the Money in the Bank briefcase, but what has The Miz done with it? Absolutely. And what they should have done is Otis should have been used to put over Roman as a heel. 100%. Oh, Paddy Power, I seen Trump was 20-1 to appear at the Royal Rumble. Thank God he didn't. Nice bridge there, man. I meant to say Took in it. Oh, right, cool. I've still never heard of that. Still can't believe to this day that Miz main evented a WrestleMania, even when Triple H and Undertaker was on the card. I know, it's bizarre, isn't it, Kobe? It's bizarre, man. Kobe, have you ever seen Charlie Morgan before? She's a freaking outstanding wrestler. She was in NXT UK very briefly. Did a couple of matches there. She's excellent, excellent wrestler. A lot of the NXT UK women have gone to Iive as well. Not joking. People bet on Trump, lol. It's so funny. I know people bet on CM Punk every year, don't they, Jack? Every pay-per-view. Well, that lass is, at least knows how to use the cameras, pointing at the camera there. Imagine if Trump won the Rumble, LMAO. Oh, God. Oh, there's a kid chanting, mess her up, Charlie. So the whole crowd chants it. I don't think Charlie going for that face wash. Sky with an avalanche into the corner. Jake, I would ban my network subscriptions. Yeah, man. I don't bet on CM Punk. Yeah, you do. You bet your right testicle every time, Jackie boy. We all know you do. Oh, CM Punk will show up. Nah. What did Trump do? There was on about him coming into the Rumble. Stephen Amell and CM Punk are filming a TV series. Are they, man? That's interesting. What are they filming? Charlie Morgan got the win. Also, I heard over Sir Captain Tom Moore passed away. What a sad thing to hear. What a man. He will rest in peace. Yeah, he did. He passed away yesterday, was it? I think. Yeah, sad man. Very sad. There was a national clap for him today at 6 o'clock. The entire country went and clapped. Those of them that were awake. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, he was over 100 years old and he went into hospital with pneumonia and COVID. It's not a good position to be in, and it's a real shame. Truly a titan. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know, someone that gives people a bit of hope and belief and something to smile about during the really sort of difficult time. Is she gonna get a high five now? She gets a high five from the kid. She was working that kid over. She got it. Nice. A lot of kids at this show. I wonder, someone I'd have to ask Dan if She-Evolution often gets more children. Someone want to write that in the chat for me? Does She-Evolution tend to have a younger audience? Question mark. Who's coming out now? Jetta! Cool, so this is the 8-year anniversary match of Iive. Nice. You see, the kid high-fived. Yeah, he did. Roman Tulet's back. Welcome back, my dude. How you doing? Lovely to see you. A different type of match. This is going to be interesting. I'm so ready for the tag battle royale. Man, it's going to be good. But before that, Roman Tulet, come and hang out with us and check out Pro Wrestling Iive. The link is in the description. We're just going to be watching this before doing a live stream of AEW, so if you fancy it, come and watch it, man. Is there something wrong with my... Oh, no. Why is that? Anyway. Yeah, man, tag battle royale should be good. I'm really excited for Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa, personally. Lesnar versus Hornswoggle gives the fans what we want, Vince. Yeah. Be as exciting as Drew versus Goldberg, wouldn't it? Heels TV series, nice, man. Yeah, check out the link in the description, Roman. Free wrestling. This will be a fun match, I have no doubt. Me too. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. What else is... She's singing Coronation Street. That sounds like me at karaoke, dudes. There we go. My ears. That's Jetta, man. Heels and not Bakake. Bakaki. What are you on about, Jackie boy? What are you on about? What are you on about? Jackie boy. I like Emily's t-shirt as well, the Tough Titties t-shirt. That's cool. I miss karaoke. Do you do karaoke, Jack? Chatter on the mic. Good, man. Good evening, Hull Iive family. Hello, Swerve Show. How are you doing, man? Lovely to see you. How's it going, my dude? How is it going? Right. Iive Riot Girrls Wrestling says, to make it easier for the talent, we make the Sheevolution shows open to all ages and limit the audience numbers so it feels similar to their usual shows and reduce stress. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Dan. There we go. Just thought I'd ask that question. I was quite interested. Because obviously it was a different type of audience to the normal Iive shows. So, but that makes complete sense. Complete sense. Do you watch Dark Side of the Ring? Yeah, I enjoyed Dark Side of the Ring. Dropping a like and a listen. Thank you, Swerve Show, my dude. Thank you, man. Go and say hello to Iive as well. The link is in the description, Swerve. Oh, I love karaoke. Can't carry a note in a bucket. No, me neither. I think before Mania, Randy Orton will join The Fiend and ruin Edge's chances at Mania. Randy Orton will join The Fiend. But The Fiend's ashes, let's not forget. The Fiend's been cremated. So, let's hope he doesn't return, eh? Kobe Talk says, swerve! Swerve! Oh, Kobe, you need to do an NXT UK with me at some point, man. If you fancy it, if you can. We've got Datilla wants to do one at some point, so I need to message her actually. I'll try and remember to message her later. There we go. Jetta puts down the microphone now. Mia says in Iive's chat, Iive, you make me riot. Very good. Very good. Oh, I'm so pleased that we've put people into Iive as well. I mean, look, honestly, they've helped our channel so much, so it's great that we're starting to send people their way as well. That rocks. Rhia O'Reilly, the Fighting Irish. NXT UK is awesome, says Crazy Jake. Yes, absolutely. But that was fake Crazy Jake. But the real Crazy Jake also thinks that. No problem. It's because it has lots of talents. First show for us, yeah, and they're usually very young into their career, so works best for everyone that way. Yeah. Yeah, good. That'll be fun at home, not doing anything, Kobe. Nice one, man. We'll sort that out. NXT UK is awesome. What if Randy Orton is the one to resurrect the Fiend, and what if the voices in Randy's head is the Fiend? Then can they stay in his head? Can the Fiend just stay in his head? So we don't have to see him anymore. Hello at the Swerve Show, says Juggernaut Jared. Kobe Talks does a great little podcast as well. Juggernaut, you should check that out, man. Does very quick reviews of Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW when he gets a chance, when he's not at school. Very quick, easy to listen to, get an opinion from someone. Not like our ranting bloody things. That's the same hat Rhia wore on her debut. Nice. When she had more of an Irish gimmick. This is just a celebration, isn't it? This is just a load of fans just having a good time. I bet Dan has real good feelings about this. Oh, and it's Rhea's birthday. Wow. That would kind of like Harry Potter storyline, like Randy destroying Voldemort's son, aka the Fiend. Lol. The Fiend could just stay away from me. I don't care. I'll moan less if the Fiend's not around. While I'm intrigued by it, I'm constantly intrigued by the Fiend, and it's real funny to wind Dom up about it because he loves the Fiend because it's a goth gimmick. The thing is, it's not really working, is it? It's not really working. Let's be perfectly honest. The payoffs are crap. There's no payoff. Fascinator, says Jack. Absolutely, man. That fascinator is fascinating. How about that? Yeah, so I just, the Fiend thing. I mean, half of it's just to wind Dom up, but the characters just, from the start, it's been all over the place. You remember how he got like that Hell in a Cell match against Seth Rollins, and he got beat up and shot, and he just kept getting back up, Got his leg hacksawed off with a chainsaw, and he kept getting back up. And then he went against Goldberg. Then he went against Roman. It don't work if you don't. It just don't work for me. It just don't work. And I don't find his matches very entertaining, if I'm perfectly honest. The Fire match recently was alright. Massive gimmick though, wasn't it? I think anyone in that sort of match with that sort of production around it would have looked alright. You know what I mean? A Fiend return will entertain Dom like a 7 hours ago, man. Mate, every time them light goes off in Raw or Rumble or whatever it is, you see him on the edge of his seat just wanting his boy to come back, wanting Bray to come back. Damian Priest looks like my neighbour, lol, with his haircut. Really? Really? What do you think about him working with Bad Bunny? Weird, eh? Damian Priest got a new storyline. Yeah, man. He come out with Bad Bunny going after Miz and Morrison. I'm assuming they're going to have a tag match at Mania. Bad Bunny wants to get in the ring by the sounds of it. Nice of you to call the match on matches. Yeah, sometimes the matches. A bit like Wrestle Story. What was I saying? The Swamp match was pretty decent the other day. I was like, no one, come on, we can't. No one can say that. Garbage. It's like the Firefly Funhouse. It was entertaining, but it wasn't a match. It was just an extended promo. It wasn't the end to a feud. It was just a sort of extended promo. It wasn't even a cinematic match. It was just an extended promo. I would rather the bunny from AEW than the bad bunny. Absolutely, so would I, man. Ali rocks. But how does that work, Juggernaut Jarrah? Because she's dead in Impact. Just saying. You're gonna do a crossover. And also, speaking about Impact, I did an interview earlier today with Tasha Steele and Kira Hogan. So please do check that out and leave a like on it when it comes out in the next few days. Really helps out the channel. Probably Saturday, I reckon. Probably Saturday. Did you hear about this dude who works at Fox Fox criticised WWE fans for not knowing who Bad Bunny was, mainly European fans? That's ridiculous. Jake, apparently WWE had spent a lot of money on getting Jenny Bond, the news presenter from Britain, and they've played a crap ton to get her. Where was she? What was she doing? Ain says, I'm a victim of never watching NXT. I just can't. A third WWE show since ECW Tuesday nights were my childhood. Lol. That's fair enough, Ains. That's fair enough, man. Well, we've been watching Iive and enjoying it. Completely different to the rest of the programming that we're getting every week. And, of course, AEW, been enjoying that. Suplex there. So these 4 women were all at the first Eve show by the sounds of it. Rocks. Oh, massive knee to the face. I'll see you all on the next stream. See you later, Futuristic. Yuri Butler, hey man, hey, how you doing? Lovely to see you. 1 month and 6 days to your birthday, Yuri Butler. 1 month and 6 days. Are you excited? We're running the ropes and getting out. You should try to watch NXT. It's really good. I have. Yeah, half the issue with me doing NXT streams is if one person's on, I won't be watching the match as well. Oh, it's Jeremy. Jeremy's joined us back. Hello. Seeing a bit futuristic, says Jake. Jeremy says, did you hear the reigning, defending, undisputed Royal Rumble prediction champion of the world? Jeremy is here. Hello, Jeremy. How are you doing? You do well on your predictions. Jake, who won predictions, man? Have you written a thing on Discord that I've not seen? Did you post the results? Or the rankings? How did I do? When I was 14, I split my elbow bone in half. Ugh. Dude, that sounds nasty. Today, I grazed it on a door frame and intense pain. I bet, man. I bet. WWE fans are the best in the world. They're jealous because they ain't us. No set of fans are as passionate as us. Yeah. WWE fans are very passionate. I had KFC today. Nice. I'm AEW. Congratulations, Fake Jake. Jeremy won. I wrote it on. Jeremy won. Oh, congratulations, Jeremy. I did. I got 100%. You should have cheated this time, man. Jeremy remembers the time that I cheated. Well, I didn't cheat. Shut up. My stream. I'll time you out. I stole Jeremy's pick because I thought it was a really good booking idea, and it turned out it was wrong. And if I just picked the obvious answer, I would have won. Well done, Jeremy. Well played. Jesus, 100%. Wow. You should get KFC. Jeremy won. I was second or third. Well done, Jackie boy. Well done. KFC chips suck. Yeah, they're not the best, are they? How's work going, Jeremy? I know Jeremy works within the care industry in America, so he's been very busy during this crappy time. Going for the pin and kicking out. My birthday is March 10th, 2021. I'm inviting The Undertaker, Kane, Ken Shamrock, The Rock, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, The Divas, The Big Show. I can't wait to see the wrestling gear. It sounds great. It sounds great. You did cheat, said Jack. It's funny because I was talking to to part of this Tasha Steele and Kira Hogan interview. Talking about Mario Kart for a bit because that's what you do. And Ant got 3 for 3 like me, I think. Yeah, cool. That sounds about right. I didn't do great. What was I saying? Yeah, so I was talking about Mario Kart with him, and Tasha Steele was saying that Kira Hogan cheats at Mario Kart, but actually all she does is play the courses that she knows, which I don't really know if cheating counts as that. Busy. Hard to find help right now. If any of you move to Florida and need a job, let me know, lol. I might need a job soon, but I have to get out to the Sunshine State. I won't mind that, though. Jesus. Neck breaker there. I actually like the KFC chips. I had a spicy zinger, spicy chicken wings and zinger burger. Ooh, spicy. Someone mustard, Jack. I'm inviting. My favorite is oh, someone sent me a message. Oh, that's attractive. I'm inviting JR, Jerry Lawler, The King, Mankind, Edge, and Christian. Well, he's back now, man. And WWE fans, NXT and the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and Super Survivor Series Crown Jewel. Mate, that sounds like a buzzing event, mate. That sounds like a buzzing event, Yuri Butler. Sorry, I've hardly been watching this match. Jetta putting her in a vicious head crank. Might get sacked soon because anyone to fire happy and hate disabled people like me. Hope not, man. Hope not, Jack. Hope not, man. I'll be right back. See you later, fake crazy ginger. Have a good time, my dude. Have a good time. Going to the top rope now. Ripping at her hair. Oh, threatening that she's going to rip out all of her hair. Man, them extensions will never grow back. An axe handle off the top rope, second rope. An axe handle off the second rope. Genius. They also hit Bet 2 members. Well, you make sure they're aware that you are, because it make it a lot more difficult to fire you without. Yeah, Jetta seems like she's going in this match. Rhia O'Reilly coming behind her. Picking up Jetta now on her shoulders. And rolling through. Nice one, Rhia. So kind of would love them sacking me for being in bet 2. Yeah, well, good luck with that. I hope you don't, Jack. I also have a few disabilities. It's a disgrace for someone to hate someone because of that. Yeah, man, absolutely. No disabilities should be discriminated against. Absolutely not. Jetta with a springboard, fakes it though, and goes with a slap to the face instead. They do, even though it's illegal. Yeah, man. Tough times. Sorry, dudes. Oh, proper had to pull her back there before she went for this. And a kick out. So someone sent Peyton Royce packages to her home address, and she posted on Twitter that it's not okay to do it unless given permission by that superstar. What did the packages contain? How did they get her home address? Well, yeah, what was it they sent? Interesting, Juggernaut. Interesting. I mean, really, she shouldn't have a a post box, she should have a PO box, one would assume. Like, as a celebrity, you'd expect her to have a PO box and someone could either go through it or she could pick up the parts that she wanted. You know? Hell, I've got a few exes break up with me for being disabled. Jack, that's awful, man. That's awful. Massive clothesline there, double clothesline. Both girls down now, on the back. Getting the tag now. Rhia O'Reilly getting in against Jetta. Lily Gray slips, so she comes off the rope. Walking into the back of Jetta now. So cornering Jetta. Down on one knee, saying, please, please no. You're forgiven. Beating between her now. Fantastic. Oh, we've got an extra subscriber. Thank you to whoever did that. We're one away from 600. Look at that. There we go. A DDT from Rhia O'Reilly. And there's the pin. Wonderful, my dudes. That was awesome. So I wonder if Jetta broke her nose again there. Iive's talking about it a little bit in chat. Interesting. Dudes, go subscribe to Iive. They are outstanding. Dan did our SmackDown stream earlier this week, so go and check that out. Thank you so much for joining me on this Iive Pro Wrestling stream. And do we have a queen of this chance? What do you mean, chance? Channel. You can be the queen, Mia. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jack, that's ridiculous. They are not the one for you. If that's the case, nobody should break up with someone over disability. Absolutely not, Jakey, baby. Do we have a queen of this channel? Yeah, we do, Mia. Welcome, Mia. Queen Mia. You'll have to change your name. Queen Hulya Mia. Cool. Make sure to watch the end of that YouTube video for the preview for next week's show, guys. I'm going to go set up the AEW live stream. But awesome having you all on. Thank you so much. Hope you've enjoyed it. I always enjoy watching Iive with you dudes. And until next time, I will see you in a few minutes where I come back on for the AEW stream. Be sure to switch the channel. Take it easy, guys. I will do that one.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.